A central commitment of action research is to learn from and through practice. If you teach action research, it's important to model continuous learning to those you support. A great way to do this is to join a community. Hi, I'm Margaret Riel, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the STAR community. STAR stands for Supporting the Teaching of Action Research, and we started in 2017 to help evolve our practices in teaching action research. We are an action research community, the Action Research Network of the Americas. Our first approach was to form a learning circle with the goal of creating a website with our distributed knowledge around teaching action research. We each took a challenge that we found important in the process of teaching, and then we invited all of the people in the circle to participate in developing that idea, and that became our website. And you can see that as I scroll through it. We presented that website and our in the San Diego conference of ARNA and asked the participants, what would you like to see change? And we had a number of people who spoke Spanish as their primary language, and they wanted to see the resources in Spanish. We fortunately had one very strong bilingual participant who agreed to work with us to translate the site into Spanish. So I'd like to give her a chance to tell you about her participation in that session and what she's done for ARNA.
Hola, me permito presentarme. Soy Clotide Lomeli, de la Universidad Autónoma de Baja California. Mi primer acercamiento al grupo de STAR fue en la conferencia de San Diego. Ahí quedé gratamente sorprendida de la gran cantidad de recursos disponibles para apoyar en la enseñanza de la investigación-acción. En conversación con los miembros, pues ofrecí mis habilidades para traducir los recursos al español. También he participado como coeditora del boletín en hacerlo disponible en español. Creo que son recursos sumamente valiosos para quienes nos desempeñamos de alguna manera y tenemos algo que ver con la investigación-acción. El grupo STAR es un grupo inclusivo. Yo me he sentido muy contenta porque si bien somos un grupo de personas de diversos países y culturas, disfrutamos las reuniones con un excelente liderazgo de la doctora Margaret, y yo los invito a que se animen a unirse a este grupo y puedan también beneficiarse y beneficiarnos todos con la diversidad de habilidades y perspectivas. Que disfruten mucho este congreso. Saludos.
Once we finished translating the site into Spanish, we wanted to think about ways to expand the ideas and to reach more people. And so we thought about 4 or 5 different ideas for how to expand the reach of the STAR community. The ideas that we had was a newsletter, a blog, and a STAR chat. And I'm going to have each of the people who spearheaded those different projects tell you a little bit about those projects.
Hi, everyone. We've been together about 4 years, and one of the kind of ideas that occurred in the second and third year was this newsletter. And so we invite you to participate in supporting us with a topic that you'd like to publish in the newsletter. So this is our newsletter. We put out a biannual edition. And so this particular newsletter last fall, with all that was going on in the world, we decided that we wanted to do a special edition around COVID and how in the world do we support action research, particularly with school closures. And so how do we help our students to gather data when everything is closed? We are a lovely international community within our ARC. For this particular edition last November, that we had these articles from our membership around the world. And so we have Linda Purrington right here from LA. We have Carlos Chu from Peru, Geitza Rebolledo Marquez. She's in Venezuela. We have Margaret Riel in Los Angeles, Ron Morgan in Los Angeles, Christine Lechner, she's in Austria. And we have myself also in Los Angeles. And we have Laura Irene Dino Morales, and she is in Mexico. We also have a wonderful team of co-editors, and it is Dr. Linda Purrington and Dr. Clotide Lomeli. She is in Mexico as well. We so appreciate her and all that she contributes to the ARC. One lovely piece of our newsletter and everything we do within our ARC is that we are dual language. So we're very proud of our newsletter. We invite you to contribute your articles. We would enjoy hearing from you. And if you would like to shoot an email my way, and would be happy to help you with how to submit onto our website.
Such an honor to have this opportunity to present the Star blog. I'm Christine Lechner, speaking from Austria, where I've been involved in doing classroom action research, supporting undergraduates, future teachers and teachers to get involved in action research to enhance their classroom practice. I've been a member of Star C since the Montreal conference in 2019, and being a member has been of such great importance for my international action research works in different contexts. Let's look at the blog itself now. It was initiated in 2019 and intended as an additional Star resource to present issues of importance in the practice of teaching and learning action research, and as a home base for discussion, written dialogues, discussions around newsletter content and other current issues of importance. The blog is set up on WordPress, and as you can see on the site, all 20 items published are available for you to browse through. They include Star basics such as learning circle model, guiding principles of action research, and challenging experiences shared by action research educators. Over the past couple of months, we've published 5 items giving quick insights into the fall newsletter, which focused on experiences with online teaching during the pandemic in the US, but also in South America and in Europe. All you need to do to become involved in the discussions and to post a comment is to register on WordPress, and all action researchers are so welcome to join in these written conversations. We'd like also to extend an invitation to submit a blog piece about your own experiences teaching action research. Just contact Star C. Pieces in English and in Spanish are very, very welcome. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Linda Purrington, and I'm a member of the ARNA Action Research Community, whose shared purpose is to support the teaching of action research, and most recently what we call Star C Chats. Our chats came about because we really enjoy learning from one another, and we wanted to extend our reach to include and engage others in a broader community. Our Star C Chats began with a brief introduction and short presentations to spark conversation around a featured topic. The topics emerged from our website. Our first chat was about helping action researchers frame their studies. We explored ways to identify the central guiding question and subsequently cycle questions. Our second and most recent chat focused on the nature and importance of reflection in action research. We dialogued about ideas and strategies for developing reflective practices. 2 of our circle members, Geitza Rebolledo and Matthew Moore, began this chat by sharing some of the ideas and strategies that they've utilized. They'll tell you more about it.
Hi, my name is Geitza Rebolledo. I'm a teacher. I work at the Pedagogic University in Caracas, Venezuela, at the Doctorate of Environmental Education. I try to help our students to write reflectively in order to fulfill the requirements for their dissertations. In that respect, I try to follow different authors that help us to understand reflection from different paradigms, particularly those referring to the interpretative paradigm and to the sociocritical paradigm. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Moores. I'm currently an MA student where I'm focusing on action research and co-creating knowledge together in communities of practice for my dissertation. I've been a participant in the StarC monthly learning circle chats for a few months now, and have found the experience incredibly helpful for my own development as an action researcher. Recently I had the privilege of sharing my thoughts with members on the strategies I use to reflect on the work I undertake utilising action research in collaboration with others to effect positive social change. I explained how I use mindfulness walking in nature and free-fall writing techniques to help create a generative space for me to promote cycles of reflection that I share with my fellow participants. Collaboration and making new knowledge together are at the heart of effective action research, and the StarC monthly gathering affords me that opportunity. It's a wonderful experience to be able to do that with people from around the globe, for which I am truly grateful. Thank you very much.
Finally, we'd like to invite you to be part of the STAR community. You can participate at any level. You can come to 1 or 2 chats across the year, or you can get involved in writing newsletter articles, or you can participate actively on our blog, or you can join us in the monthly meetings as we plan how to evolve the STAR community. So we welcome you. We hope you'll participate.